Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess, and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out also to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support. Additional shout out to my new channel members. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like early access to my videos, you can join as a channel member down below. Okay, I've flown us over to Thorim to hand our quest in, so we can get started on the very last achievement of the Storm Peaks.
What are you doing in the mountains?
How have your efforts fared, Death Knight?
Beware, the Pantheon's return.
As you present Thorim with the reforged suit of armor, he is visibly stricken by its splendor. You have done well, Night Elf, but there remains much to be done.
Complacence heralds your doom,
What do we get?
adventurer.
Oh, we're now revered with our guild. I do that every time.
Hail, tiny creature.
If I'm to launch an attack against my brother's army, I'm going to need some way to get around. I released my riding drake back into the wild years ago. Veranus was magnificent, the leader of her own brood, to whom she is now returned. Finding her will be hard, but perhaps there's a way. She keeps her old empty nest out of pure pride. She's a broodmother in name only, for she is beyond the age of breeding. Bring me small eggs from the other nest near Brunhilda. I think I have an idea. Okay. How far away is that? Not too bad. I did have a quick look at this quest line in the last part, and it doesn't look like it's too long. Like, it's not tiny, but it's not huge in terms of we've definitely seen longer. So, depending on how long these quests take, I mean, actually it's really not that bad. Depending on how long these quests take and how long you have to fly to get to them, we could easily finish this today and be on to Icecrown in the next part. It's just wild. Okay. 5 small eggs. Easy peasy. Oh, there's little babies. Are they going to attack me? They are, aren't they? I have to kill the babies. I want to kill the babies. I think that's just going to piss her off. I mean, they're not hers, right? You said she couldn't breed. Oh, one of them had a nice ring. Depending on how much flying is involved in this zone, I may have to switch back to skyriding again just to help speed things along. We'll see how we go though. There's someone else here. 65 Beast Mastery Hunter. They waved at us. Oh no, they said goodbye to their pet. Okay, we waved at them. That's fine.
Ulduar is lost, my beloved slain. What is left for me here?
Did you obtain the eggs?
Let not the message be lost upon you.
God, he talks a lot. Yes, these will do. Let us hope my plans work. Veranus is a great drake. I'd hate to have to settle for a lesser one.
Let the lightning guide you.
Veranus is proud like no other beast I've known. She still keeps her old nest and makes sure none of the younger proto-drakes take it over. Take the eggs you've collected and place them on her nest. You'll find it atop a small peak directly southeast of here. I should be able to get control of her before she kills you in a fit of rage.
Farewell.
Hopefully. Oh my god, right up the pet's butt. That wasn't her nest, it was someone else's nest. Okay. That makes more sense as to why there were babies in it. can't believe we're nearly done. I can't believe we're nearly into the last zone. It's so, so wild to me. Where is she? I'm quite curious what she looks like. Is she just going to look like all the others, or is she going to be different? She just looks like all the others, okay. I mean, she's cool, don't get me wrong. She's huge as well, which makes sense because he's huge. Fairness, hello, ma'am. I don't really know what to do. Like, I can't attack her. I shouldn't attack. Oh, look out below. Oh, wait, he's on there already. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Did he say anything else? Uranus lets out a bellowing roar as she descends upon the nest. Thorim yells, look out below. Thorim says, easy there, girl. Don't you recognize your old master? I will see you at the Temple of Storms. Looks like I'm going to have to break her in again. Where's the Temple of Storms? Oh, back where we were. Again. Okay. Well, I guess let's go back then. Did he say anything else? No. I always sort of record at roughly the same time. So I don't know if, does this zone change much throughout the day? What time is this, zone time right now? Or realm time? Oh my gosh. 10 a.m. Because it sort of looks like it, evening kind of period all the time when we're here. I'm curious if it looks any different in, peak daytime or, nighttime or anything. What is he doing? Taming a beast. I couldn't even... Oh, I don't know what the heck that hunter's doing. I should know. I'm a hunter. My main's a hunter, but I don't.
What brings you to the Temple of Storms?
It's good to have my old friend back. It appears that my luck is finally starting to change, and it's all thanks to you, little friend.
Beware the Pantheon's return.
One task remains. Before I can reclaim my home at the Terrace of the Makers, Krolmir must be found. On the fateful day, I threw it to the earth with all the power and rage I possessed. A mighty explosion followed. I've thought it lost for these many years, but now I must be certain. Return to King Jochum and discover what, if anything, he knows of my hammer's fate.
Let not the message be lost upon you.
Okay, yep, definitely changing to skywriting before this one. Also, you guys will be so proud of me. We've talked about it in a few parts. Sorry, I've talked about it in a few parts recently, that I've never had a mount with vendors in my entire time playing WoW, which has been since Burning Crusade was released, since before the Burning Crusade was released, but not by long. And now, if I can find it, I guess it's a ride along. Is it a ride along? I don't know. Let's get out of the not collected ones. Yes, there we go. We now have the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth because
find something useful.
Oh my gosh, I never knew they spoke.
All prices here are reasonable.
I was doing the Wrath of the Lich King time walking dungeons on my hunter this weekend just to do the weekly achievement.
And your hardships few.
Okay. And handed that into Dalaran, and it was do it instead of the wolf. It was only 19,000 gold, which is way cheaper than I thought it was. So yeah, that was amazing. I was really stoked. So now we have one, and now I can get rid of my junk and my gear whenever we need to. I also got the flying carpet, which I didn't realize was a Wrath of the Lich King thing. But we have 2 new mounts. To be fair, I don't know if it is a Wrath of the Lich King thing. Maybe it's a Dalaran thing, which obviously is part of Wrath. But this one was from the Time Walking vendor in Dalaran, and the other one was from a specific mount vendor that was in Dalaran off, not with the Time Walking stuff. So Yeah. We won't use this one much because we're going to stick with our dragon. It makes more sense. But how cool is it? I mean, it's probably not new to you guys if it's been around since this era, but I was excited. Love getting new stuffs. Yeah, where's the king? Which one is the king? So many dailies. I think we should talk to him, maybe? You are permitted to visit our stronghold, little night elf. Do not bring us dishonor. If it please you, King Joachim, may I know what has become of Krolmir? Very well, little Death Knight. While there is much left for you to do to mend our relations with Thorim, I am compelled to share with you this one secret. Speak to me again when you are ready to be shown that which you seek. I am ready to be shown the fate of Krolmir. Is it a cutscene? No, we're going on a hike. I'm so sorry for the camera angle. I can't... Like, the one thing with these vehicle quests is I really wish you could see more. Nobody loves Nemo. Nemo? Nobody loves Nemo. And Joachim says, hold on, little night elf. Just putting this on in case he talks or anything. But we can't see. I really want cutscenes, guys. We haven't had a cutscene in so long. Oh, that was better for a second, and now it's gone again. Like the view, the camera view. Here we are. Oh! Thorim, come show yourself. Is he gonna fly in on this little proto drake? Yes, he is. I can see it. Oh, he bowed before him. How good. King Joachim, you have summoned me. The deeds of your night elf servant defy her stature, Stormlord. Her efforts have succeeded in softening the hearts of my people. I have always regretted my actions here. In my grief, I brought great harm to those closest to me. I would ask your forgiveness for the suffering I have caused you and your people. Never have such humble words come from the mighty Thorim. I shall deliver your words to Dun Niflheim. The events of that dark day are hereby forgiven by my people. They shall never again be spoken of. How good. To signify our reforged friendship, I have something which belongs to you. As the great explosion filled the region, my father cast a rune at the great hammer that it might not be had by our enemies. It was his final act. I thank you. I hadn't dared hope it still existed. It shall soon see glorious battle once again. Is that what it said? We welcome the opportunity to fight by your side, mighty Thorim. I must return to Dun Niflheim. We shall speak again, Stormlord.
I am Thorim, Lord of Thunder.
Words cannot express my gratitude, Death Knight. You have served me honorably. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Let the lightning guide you.
It is time. I am prepared to face Loken now. Let us make our way to the Terrace of the Makers and face my brother's forces. The fool will regret ever crossing me.
Complaisance heralds your doom, adventurer.
Okay, so we don't have to go quite as far this time. This is going a lot quicker than I anticipated. Is it the one that's in through this weird tunnel? I think it might be. If not, we'll find out. Loken's bargain. Whoa. Red dudes. Oh! This was a different quest, to be fair. Is he down here? Can we go this way? Can't go this way. Okay. So it's not in here. It's definitely inside something though, because the quest marker was showing as yellow. Oh, it's up here. Horse. It said terrace, not like creepy mountain tunnel. That is quite a cool little weapon, sir.
What brings you to the Temple of Storms?
We're here. My brother's forces will learn the meaning of defeat today.
Farewell.
For too long I tolerated my brother. It is time to set things right. It is time to destroy him and his followers.
Let the lightning guide you.
For years I neglected my duties, giving in to defeat and self-pity. Not the brave earthen, however. Their oath to protect these grounds with their lives has gone unbroken. Even now they fight the corruption of iron with selflessness, waiting for the moment in which the tides turn. That moment has arrived. We must rally what remains of the earthen defenders and lead them into a glorious victory. Sound the horn of the peaks to call them to your side and take back the terrace of the makers.
Let not the message be lost upon you.
The attack on the terrace of the makers was not a half-hearted move on my brother's behalf. He sent a legion of iron dwarfs and some of his most powerful lieutenants. Use the horn of the peaks to call the earthen to your side and defeat Loken's servants. You'll find the giant Eisenfast inside the hall of the Shaper to the north. You'll find the others deeper inside the Terrace of the Makers beyond the stairs to the northwest.
The Pantheon's return.
Okay. So we've been given the horn. Seems like it works for both. Can we just kill some dudes? Well, we do need to kill 7 of these dudes, so we may as well take out this one that's half dead. Evade, okay. Well, not half dead anymore, but that's fine. You know, if you guys could help, that would be wonderful. Why are they just standing there? It's fine for us, we can kill him. Like, it's not gonna hurt, but like... Oh, is our one actually like off somewhere? Oh, wait, they have skills. That would have made... I mean, that did make sense, if only I was paying attention. Hopefully I can call them when, yeah. Oh, that's them there. I was gonna say, hopefully I can call them mid-fight, because... we were in one. Alrighty, let's keep going up this way. Towards where more of them are going to be. In theory. Oh, my dudes are dead. Oops. Alrighty, 4 more, and then still 2 more of the big dudes, and then we can go after the actual, like, boss dudes. Oh, they did again. Oh, they don't last long. There, all done. Alrighty. I'm in combat. Dang it. A little bit over this way. Get safe from this dude, and then we can mount and fly to the next one. Oh, go away. I'm saying I'm not in combat. Don't tell me that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's cool I can use them for both of these quests, but it's not cool. Well, it's mildly annoying that they're not showing in this quest line, so I'm gonna have to like open my bags and find the object. I didn't realize this area was so huge, to be honest. Really should have checked my bags first. One dude to go. Eisenfast. Wherever he is. Sometimes I'm like, where is the entrance to this place? Well, no, you're someone I had to kill in a different quest line. Is he up here, maybe? Temple of Order. No, this was called something else. I think. God, I can't even remember. But this looks like a way in. Fingers crossed. We know what we're doing. Where are my dudes? I don't know why this one's not working. Can't use the lava item, it's just not doing anything. But it's alright, it's nearly dead. Heck yeah. Oh, let's go hand in. Oh, that one was actually really close to where we were to start with.
Ulduar is lost, my beloved slain. What is left for me here?
It's a good start, but my brother's forces will not take long to regroup. We must make our victory a decisive one.
Complacence heralds your doom, adventurer.
One by one, my brother's servants have fallen. Loken's insurrection will soon come to an end.
Let not the message be lost upon you.
Loken killed my wife, turned my followers and me against each other. He took away everything I had, but today that changes. Today we reclaim our sacred grounds. Today Loken dies. Meet me on the bridge near the Temple of Wisdom, just southwest of Uldar. I will finish this one way or the other. I need you there as a witness. You will not aid me. This is personal. After it's done, send word to Jokum, king of the Frost Giants. He's a good friend who will know what to do.
Beware the Pantheon's return.
Okay, so we're just gonna go watch. Does that mean it's a cutscene? Oh my gosh, Sorry, I also literally just put my whole face on my mic, so if that got really loud, I apologize. Okay, this is ages away. I hope we have enough skywriting powers to get there. Is it this big one with a thorn? That would make sense. You see the bridge. Well, I feel... Oh, there we go. Yep, there he is. There he is.
Hail, tiny creature.
I've hidden from my destiny long enough. What I must do has never been clearer. Loken must be destroyed by my hand.
Farewell.
I'm with you. It's time to put an end to my brother's madness. Loken, we're coming for you. Is he actually gonna win? I don't know. Stand up and fight me, you worthless traitor. Whoa. You seem eager to join your beloved Sif, brother. Do not dare speak her name. Enough. Looks like you can still best me in a fair fight, little brother. Uh-oh, it's not going to be fair anymore. Unfortunately for you, this fight is anything but fair. The heck has he done? Thanks to your little friend, you've left the Temple of Storms where you were at your strongest. Instead, we fight closer to my master's power. Minions, take my brother and his drake to their new dwellings. Make sure the beast makes it alive. I have special plans for the broodmother. As for your life, mortal, I will be generous. After all, why would I destroy my most useful servant? I waited for you for weeks inside that Hildnir mine. The shape wasn't mine, of course, and had you not been so reckless, you would have seen past my illusion. But you came through for me, and for that, I must thank you. Oh, was he that lady? He must have been that lady. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to Dun Nifla. I'll fly us over there and meet you there so you don't have to watch the full thing. It's actually really fast to fly with skywriting. Like, who knew? Not me, since I never use it. But that didn't take quite as long as I expected to be, from being on one side of the map to the other. No, it cannot be. No one can defeat Thorim in single combat. Not a giant nor a beast. No one. Especially not that coward of a brother of his. On my forefather's names, this I swear. Loken will pay for this. Ooh. I've sent an emissary to the Halls of Lightning to take the battle to Loken. He undoubtedly needs assistance given the strength of Loken's armies. Lend him any aid you can so that we may finally stop the traitor. Oh, does that mean we have to do the quest, the dungeon? Because we can't. Also, what did we get? The Summit of Storm Peaks! We did it! I didn't get to see it, but thankfully, because I've been in a guild now, it sends the achievement through and we got... So we received the item Gauntlets of Vigilance. Is this the item I had to hold on to? I remember MCT, you mentioned something that was an epic level item we get not to vendor it. So I'm going to hold on to that for now in case it is. If it's not, then, like, oh well. So we're done in the Storm Peaks. Oh my gosh, at least. So we did get a quest for the dungeon, but it's not like we don't have to do it for the Storm Peaks. And now we just have to get to Icecrown, which is actually not that far from where we are. As you can see, we haven't uncovered any of the map, and we do have a quest to hand in there. Where is the flight master here? He's down. There is one, right? Yep, over there. I mean, we've only done half a part, so I guess we're going to Icecrown. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I have no... Argent Tournament Grounds. I remember that. Okay. I'm going to flight path us to the closest flight path, which is the tournament grounds. And then I guess we'll go hand in. I think it's going to be on one of the blimps. That's why it's not a flight path, maybe? Because there's no quests there. Honor above all else. Is that actually Icecrown? I think it is. Yeah, it is the Argent Vanguard. Because this one's Dalaran, so there is a little portion of it here. Oh my god, it's right opposite the Frosthold. We literally could have just like popped straight over, but that's okay. Can't believe we're in the last zone. I mean, lemon 11 achievements, so it's huge. Let's pop that out. Where is it? Northrend. Look how much we've done. We've got Icecrown, the final goal, which for some reason we've done one of them already. And then what do we have? Complete 8 daily quests for the Frenzy Heart. Probably not going to do that. Complete the 8 daily quests for the Oracles. Definitely can't do the Frenzy Heart because they hate us. Could do the Oracles, but probably won't. Complete the Defending Wormrose Temple quest in under 3 minutes while not in a group. I don't know what that is. Get caught in 10 consecutive landmine explosions in the minefield. Probably could do that. And Lawmaster, we have 1 to go. So I'm going to track this too. The final goal. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I have to admit, I do really like these older zones where it's just the achievement for the zone and then it's done. It's not like in the current zones where there's the 2, like you have to do both of them to get it. And I mean, I like it in terms of that you can pick and choose if you want to do everything or not, but I also don't. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. For us, it doesn't really matter because we'd be doing them all anyway. And I do like in the new zone, in the new expansions, they give you the option to just do the campaign so you really stick to the story and everything's cohesive. Because of the way we play, we're doing everything, it does end up making that campaign a little bit more incohesive because of how that's done. Oh my gosh, I so remember. This was full of dailies, right? Like this is how you got a lot of rep back in the day? Because I remember spending a lot of time here. Or maybe it was a lot of items. It was probably items you had to have rep to purchase. I remember doing so many things on this tournament ground. I obviously can't remember any of them now, but so cool. Inscription trainer. There is a quest, but we're not going to worry about that yet. Discovered the Argent Tournament Grounds. Yeah, I think you could get the mounts. Maybe that's what I was working towards here. Because they're also different, but I honestly don't know. I've always wanted one of these raptors that is like the troll mount. I think just because you can't really, as an alliance, get one that I mean, there probably is one that you can get. I just don't know what or where it is. Okay, the Skybreaker. Let's go. Get on a blimp. Okay, that's the Horde one. Oh my god, Icecrown is kind of terrifying. Oh, you can see Dalaran off in the distance. Love that. Not gonna lie, this whole area kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Like this big gate, this big tower that looks like it should have a red eyeball on the top. The mountains, it really does remind me of Lord of the Rings a lot. Skybreaker. Is there a quest on here? There is. And cool, Handin is here too. Oh, I don't remember anything about this zone other than the blimps and the tournament zone. So I'm very excited. Hi, Captain Justin Bartlett. Welcome to the Skybreaker. From here, we are laying our groundwork for the assault on Arthas. There's a lot of work to be done, but before we can get into the real meat of it, we want to make sure that the Argent Crusade is adequately reinforced. We're going to need their help later. If you have not yet already, speak to Absalon, the pious on the main deck.
Go with honor, friend.
Preparations for war. I don't know who he means, but I'm sure we'll find them. Main deck, is that down? Nope, there's one over here, one over there.
What's on your mind?
We cannot defeat the Lich King on our own. Divided, we shall fall. Well, divided, we shall all fall. I implore you to answer the call, sister. The Argent Crusade accepts all who would volunteer to aid in the war effort. High Lord Tyrion Fordring himself awaits you at the Argent Vanguard. Get upon your mount and fly to the southeastern reaches of Icecrown. It is there that you will find Lord Fordring and the soldiers of the Argent Crusade. Go now, Death Knight, for Judgment Day comes.
Be good.
Perfect. I hope this is where we were meant to start, and I'm really sorry if it's not, but it's because we had a hand in, I just figured it was. And then, yes, we'll have to go down here and get this. Next, I think. The Ressian. Haven't seen you in a wee while. The Knights of the Ebon Blade want to take the Scourge base known as the Shadow Vault to the northwest. I have a contact in their group who has asked for help. The first step is to blind the Lich King. He's using a device known as the Ocular to watch the area which floats above the vault's spears. Okay, yeah, like, honestly, is this Lord of the Rings or what? Our dwarves have created something for you to use against it. After the eye has been destroyed, find Baron Silver on the vault grounds. He's pretending to still be under the Lich King's will.
Tomorrow is another day.
Alrighty. I think that's all the quests from here. I thought I actually saw another one before, but I'm just going to quickly do a little lap around to make sure we're good before we fly off. You know, I think we're good. This is such a cool idea too, like having this high, like, blimp that's sort of like a battleship flying around this zone. It makes sense, and I think it's very cool. Crusader's Pinnacle. Scourge home. We're going to leave skywriting on for now because I'm assuming there's going to be quite a lot of moving around in this zone. Like at distance, so it'll just be faster. Okay, who am I looking for? Oh, they must be up there. Oh my gosh, look at that, like, tower that's just completely on a lean. Whole thing is not holding up well.
Only by working together can we succeed.
My faithful knights have served me well. It seems that their recruitment efforts have yielded a hero.
Each of us has a role to play.
Who's this?
Not lost. Not yet.
The Ebon Watcher.
We shall triumph.
Long has been the path to our salvation, young Death Knight. We have fought across continents, worlds even, to reach this point. Now we face our greatest challenge, the destruction of the Lich King and his scourge. Alas, we fight this battle divided. The Horde and Alliance are in the throes of war and will lend us no support. We must remain unyielding in our cause. For what choice have we to do otherwise? Do you join the cause? Lend us your strength, Death Knight. My commander, Intari, awaits you at his post.
Courage is our greatest weapon.
He's just down here. There is a flight path here, right? Like, I have to make sure I have that.
Light be with you.
Where both the Alliance and Horde failed, the Argent Crusade succeeded. The success, however, was short-lived. Our breach into Icecrown was quickly and with force rebuffed. The Lich King's retaliatory strike was immediate and brutal. Now we are on the defensive.
Light bless you.
We had the element of surprise on our side. We blew a hole in the side of the mountain and charged into Scourge home. Scourge opposition was fierce, and it wasn't long until we were overwhelmed. We fell back to the valley and began raining artillery down on the Scourge that followed. This held them back for a while until those monsters began using Crusaders as living shields. We had to stop shelling for fear of killing our own soldiers. Free our Crusaders trapped on the field outside the base. Death Knight. Okay, a lot more quests opened up now. This section is actually quite familiar too. So I obviously have quested here, I just don't remember it. Father Gustav.
Good day to you.
The number of injured soldiers rises with each passing day. They have been stricken by some type of toxin that we have never before seen. Whatever it is that these Nerubians hold within their venom glands is lethal and incurable. So far, we've only been able to slow down the poison flowing through the victims' bodies. We must devise a cure. Venture northwest to the valley outside of the Vanguard and slay the Forgotten Depths Nerubians, recover their venom glands and bring them to me.
Safe travels.
Righty, one more down here. I think down here anyway. Yes, on a battle ram. But honestly, where's the flight path? I have not seen it.
Well met.
We can't keep this pace up, lass. Once the breach is blown, the floodgates opened up. Scourge have been pouring through ever since with no end in sight. We need every able-bodied man and woman to help keep the tide of evil at bay. Get out there and do your share, friend. Kill as many of those monsters as you can.
Good.
Okay. Let me just quickly check. I didn't even see. Argent Crusade Quartermaster. I actually do want to go check that. Like, I haven't seen anywhere where a flight path would be. Unless I'm just... Oh, literally right here. I think I have it. But, like, it wouldn't let me fly anywhere in this zone, so... Oh. I didn't realize this was part of Icecrown. I was looking just in here. My bad. We could have flown straight here. Let's have a quick look at the Quartermaster. Because I'm pretty sure my rep with these dudes is pretty good.
Hey there.
Alrighty, we could get some legs that we don't need because they're level 35. Anti-Doom Broom. Cleanse an area of the Scourge's plague, preventing the spread of infection. It's pretty cool. Teaches you how to summon this companion. Oh, what do we need? Argent Commendation. Which we don't have, but then otherwise we can get like a full set of Argent. Oh my god, I want it. It doesn't really suit the Death Knight, of course, but like for my Paladin, definitely want it, definitely want it. Okay. Recommendation from the Argent Crusade and Northern Icecrown for actions taken against the invading forces of the Shadowlands. So maybe that's one. Is that also what you get from the tournament grounds? If anyone knows, feel free to let me know to just save me some research. You know, because I'm lazy. Lazy.
Greetings.
Thank you and farewell, friend. I must return to it. Okay, 15 Nerubians need to be killed. Stunned. Brutal. Venom sacks are dropping super easy, so we'd love that. Oh, and they're giving me a little buff when I let them out. Blessing of Kings. Cute. Oh, we're not going to get to that one. Oh, I think I lost. Oh no, they're still there. Never mind. I thought I lost the other two. We're good. Oh, the stun. I believe he stunned me instantly. What do you mean? That's not good. Okay, they're all free. We just need to kill 5 more. And then go kill this Oculus. Wish there was more together so we could just group up a whole bunch of them. I think the most, like the biggest pull we've ever done has been 8 in one go. Perfect. Okay, let's go do this Oculus one too, so we've just done everything before we go hand in. Wherever this creepy eyeball is. What little town there? Crusader's Pinnacle. The breach. Everything is fuzzy. I don't see a thing. There we go. I have to fly sort of above the fog. This is a long ways away too. I wish there was like a flight path there. Oh, we're gonna discover one. Maybe. It might be locked behind quests as well, like one of the ones was in Storm Peaks. We'll find out. Putrius the Ancient found. Who's that? Is that you? It is. He's a rare. Let's kill him. Oh no, I don't want to fly. I want to murder you. Hopefully he's easy to kill. Because everything down here is elite, so that's interesting. I don't think he was all that rare because, like, literally saw him as we flew over before, and he's huge, so he's hard to miss, but if he's on the achievement, we'll take it, we'll take it. Did it. I don't think he was on the achievement because I didn't see anything pop up. So, love that for us. Yep, nope, nothing. What is this creepy eyeball? A desolation gate. The shadow vault. Okay, so we have to get inside somehow. And to see if there is any kind of entrance. Might be on the wrong level. I mean, I'm guessing that's it, but like, how do we take it out? There we go, there's the entrance. Well, like, kinda? How are we meant to get up there? What have I missed? You know? Oh, target the fire if the ocular can be used while mounted. Range is 95. My bad. We're going to switch back to our other flight styles and go do that because that'll be very hard on skywriting. At least for me. You guys might be fine, but not my forte. Did it work? No, I have to keep doing it. Okay. It's hurting me too. So creepy. I suppose it's not ready yet. I wish I could fight from my mount, because this would be a lot faster. Faster and easier. We're definitely going to kill it before it kills us, so we'll be fine. Maybe. Here we go. Destroyed. Oh, the handgun's here? What do you mean? Who's hiding down there? Baron Sliver. Silver? Baron Sliver.
What is it?
Perhaps now we can really get something done. Don't be fooled though, the Lich King can still see through his scourge minions. That's why you're here.
At last.
When I was in the employ of the Lich King, we would often use a device known as a sovereign rod to keep some of the more intelligent scourge in line. I require that you assist me in the construction of a new one. Luckily for you, all the necessary components are at hand. A cultist rod, an abomination hook, a geist rope, and a handful of scourge essences. This should not be difficult,
There's
Death Knight.
work to be done.
Okay, so literally off all these dudes. Let's pull absolutely as many as we can. No, dang it, we lost a couple. Alrighty, so we just need 2 more Scourge Essences, which we can get from, I think, like everything. Alrighty, one more. And we're done.
Yes.
When you've managed to acquire that which I have asked of you, I will fashion the device with a few modifications for our purposes, and we'll be on with our business.
Enough talking.
Quickly hand them to me and stay out of sight. The rod, the hook, and the rope are all very self-evident in their usage when combined. I just need to infuse the result with the essences and we'll be ready to proceed. It's all very mundane in its composition, but extraordinary in its application.
At last.
Vile Lady Knightswood and the Leaper would make excellent weapons in the fight against the Lich King if they can be broken from his will. That is what the Sovereign Rod is for. You'll find them on the ledges to the east and west of the vault, as well as on the mid-tier of the vault above us. The rod is to be used upon the corpses of the 3. Fly now, we will have them as our own.
To be done.
Oh, exciting. I feel like we probably should have handed those other quests in and then come back. Just judging from how this has gone. But that's fine. Do I have to kill her a bit first? Because it's not working. Oh, add the corpses. Okay. I thought we were turning her, so the corpses just seems kind of random, but that's fine. Hey, come on. Maybe it resurrects her? Also, how creepy is that little shrine she was looking at? You dear, where is Baron Sliver? I would have words with him. Well, you can go chat to him yourself, ma'am. Yeah, I feel like we were probably meant to hand in the others and get them and then come all the way out here to do this. It makes sense. I mean, it's only lemon complete other side of the map, so no wonder. But to be fair, we could half to Frosthold and then hand in pretty easily. When we get to that point. Obviously we're still questing here, so there's no point doing that yet. Vile turned. He loves us. That was a much better reaction than the other lady. I guess where's this one? Inside, do we think? Inside I feel would make sense. But doesn't look like it. The Leaper. He did tell me where they all were. On the Legis East and West, as well as on the mid-tier of the vault above us. Mid-tier. Here? Like essentially here, but like we're here. That's not anything. I didn't see any way of getting in before. He hasn't been any of the ones wandering around the outside. Oh, there he is. Take it back. Here he is. I cannot tell from that reaction if he's happy with what we did or not, but time will tell, time will tell. Oh, that is the edge of the map. Where are we going?
Speak quickly.
We will put those three to good use once we finally take the vault. Speaking of which... Okay... We'll take the one that costs more.
Enough talking.
Death Knights such as General Lightsbane are held on too tight of a leash to be able to be turned from the Lich King's will, except under the most extraordinary circumstances. The General keeps himself within the vault, overseeing the creation of new weapons. Disturb one of his weapon racks at the Northern Forge and I assure you he will come. I'll send Vile, Lady Knightswood and the Leaper in to help you. If we are to finally own the Shadow Vault, General Lightsbane must fall.
Last.
Okay, so this does sound like we could potentially get a flight path after we've done this. Which is very cool. Love it, love it, love it. Especially getting it so early on. The last one we didn't get right till the end. General Lightsbane. And there are all our buddies. Well, there's one of our buddies. Can't see the others. There we go. Here comes the lady. I'm sure the Leaper's on his way. Here he is. Done. Okay, so we don't hand it into him. Who do we hand it into? We are going to get a flight path here, eventually. We must have to hand in first to... I'm guessing the blimp? Stormbreaker? Is that what it's called? I can't believe we're here. Like, how many times have I said that at this point? But I can't believe we're in the final zone of Northrend. Especially because, like, this continent is so big compared to some of the others. That is a terrifyingly big skeleton, dude. You know, with just the amount of little zones in this world is kind of insane. I do wish there was a flight path on this ship, to be fair.
You need something.
General Lightsbane and his forces are defeated. The Shadow Vault is taken.
Leave me be.
Sounds like you did extremely well, and you secured 3 very important allies for the Knights of the Ebon Blade in the process. Thassarian gazes out over the horizon. You should head back. By now, Baron Sliver and the other Death Knights will be fighting tooth and nail to hold the Shadow Vault against the might of the Scourge. I'm sure they'll need your help. I'm guessing they did that so that the zone could update, and when we get back there it's going to be a little bit different. Hence the flight path and the other things. I'm hoping anyway. We'll find out. We'll find out. I do love the vibe of this zone. Like, even though it's snowy, it's not like full-blown white zone everywhere, like because of the buildings and some of the sort of, whoa, what are those? Some of the sort of dead, oh, they're like the frost worms. Chillmore. We're gonna have to kill him at some point. He's got a little quest marker. That it's just not a full snowy zone, because you know me, I get sick of the same thing too much, and especially snow zones. Okay, yep, everything has updated. Love it. Look at the flight path. It's got a little halo above it, which is very funny for this little area to have a little halo above it. The Shadow Vault Icecrown. Flight point unlocked.
Yes.
We must strike at Jotunhelm continuously. Never give them a chance to catch their breath, never a chance to sleep, and never accept surrender. Tyrion Fordring will be the might of the Ashbringer, and the Argent Crusade behind him cannot hope to accomplish what you are doing. Now be quick about your business. There is too much occurring for idle chit-chat.
There's work to be done.
Good of you to return. As you can see, we have our hands full here. This is your haste or attack power. Thorny Rose Roach. Okay, so none of them are very good, so we'll just take this one.
Enough talking.
We need you focused. We're barely holding the Shadow Vault as it is, and as you can see, we've greatly angered the Lich King. The Baron chuckles. I need you to speak with Duke Lankrul. He's in charge here now. You'll find him inside the vault building proper. Where are you? I would not keep on waiting. The Scourge has a large facility called the Fleshworks, dedicated to producing abominations and flesh giants. If we can shut it down, we can deprive the Lich King of a large component of his armies. I've sent Dark Rider Ali to the area. She is a small base, Blackwatch, on the ridge overlooking the Fleshworks, and to the west of Corp Rethar. I'm told the Argent Crusade is sending someone to coordinate the efforts there, but the Dark Rider will know what to do. Find and assist her. Cool. Let's pop in here, and then we'll probably... Yeah, that's all the way over there. We'll probably hearth to Frosthold and hand in these two. Oh, there's a hearthstone here, but I don't want this one yet. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We owe you a great deal, but we're not done with you yet. There is a Vikal city just over the mountains to the west, a place called Jotunheim. The Vikal there are in a constant state of challenge to ascend. The winners go to Murhelm and service the Lich King's elite warrior Chaste. The Merjar and the losers are reduced to scourged Vargal. You are going to be my instrument to see to it that more Vargal than Merjar emerge.
We will have our revenge.
The first step we're going to take is at a place called Jotunhelm, called the Savage Ledge. It's just over the mountains to the west. On the ledge, the Vikal warriors are always sparring, being instructed in the finer arts of battle by their Thane's men. I want you to take this flag and issue a challenge to a number of them. Let's demoralize them with the mere skills of a night elf, shall we? The Duke grins, his rotting teeth flashing in the dim light of the vault.
Done here.
Okay. One's there. That's a different one. I don't even know where the other... Oh, the others are like super close by. Oh, we have another quest to pick up. That was close. I will probably change our hearth to here, like, in the next part. I just want a hearth back to hand on the others first. The Leaper has a quest for us. The Leaper clears his throat. Sorry about that. It can sometimes be hard to understand what I'm saying. You know how it is. I wanted to make sure that if you find yourself at the Savage Ledge over the mountains to the west, that you make sure to eliminate the competition there. Specifically, I'd like you to challenge to duels and humiliate Sigrid Iceborn, Ephraim the Faithful, Onuzan, and Tinky Wickwhistle in front of the Vikal. Easy peasy, we can do that. Okay. I think to Frosthold. Let me just double check. Yes, it is Frosthold. And then we'll fly over and hand in to the Argent Crusade people. I do that every time, land right on top of the fire. They really didn't put the hearth in the best spot. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's not like it's gonna kill us, but
What can I do for you?
the Argent Vanguard, please. Super duper close. Interesting, there doesn't seem to be a hearth here, unless I missed it. Not that I don't know that we would put our hearth here. We probably will put it to the Shadow Vault, I would imagine, next. We got quite a few quests up those ways. Okay, whoops, quest is not here. It's here.
King's honor, friend.
There are still many Argent Crusade soldiers out on that field and in Scourgeholm. While your help is appreciated, there is still much left to be done. Okay, but he gave us nothing else, so can't be that much more to be done.
How are you?
Have you recovered the venom glands, Night Elf?
Have a good one.
Thank you. I will begin the tests on these samples immediately. It is my hope that a cure will be found soon.
See you later.
Alrighty, one more hand in. I'm surprised these are all just like straight hand-ins. Maybe once we've handed them all in, there'll be a new quest.
What's on your mind?
How many of them could there possibly be? We've killed enough to fill 10 graveyards and still they come. The situation looks grim, friend.
See you soon.
Okay, there was. I was literally about to be like, we could have handed in and been fine. But no, there we go. There's another quest.
Greetings.
Across the Valley of Echoes, west of here and through the breach is the first Scourge encampment in Icecrown known as Scourgeholm. We brought a good fight at Scourgeholm and killed many Scourge, but in the end we were forced to retreat. Many soldiers were left behind, their fate unknown. If there are survivors, we must attempt a rescue. Directly down the southeastern path is Penuberus, ally of the Bronze Dragonflight and caretaker of the Proto-Brood. Seek him out and ask for his assistance.
Honor, friend.
Oh, I love going to see a dragon. I say that, but I think this has been a reasonably long part considering we've done half in this zone and half in the last zone. So this is where we're going to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this part, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.